Motherhood, that profound alchemy of joy and exhaustion, has long been a rite of passage laced with uncharted territories. For Molly-Mae Hague, the 26-year-old influencer whose life unfolded under the fluorescent lights of reality television, this journey began earlier than most, catapulting her from Love Island villa romance to diaper-changing dawn. In a raw, revealing chat with Cosmopolitan, Molly-Mae peels back the layers of her early parenthood, confessing a hindsight tinged with wistful what-ifs. "I've never had any regrets about starting a family young, but if I could go back and maybe go again, would I have waited a few more years? Potentially." Her story begins in the sun-soaked haze of 2019's Love Island, where she and boxer Tommy Fury, also 26, ignited a spark that burned bright enough to endure beyond the show's confetti. By 23, Molly-Mae felt the pull of legacy. "I felt like I'd lived so much life by 23, I felt really ready for a new chapter. Tommy and I were in an incredible place, and to have something that was half him, half me just felt really special." Bambi arrived 2 years ago, a tiny whirlwind who has since redefined their world. Yet, in the quiet hours between playdates and brand launches, Molly-Mae grapples with the trade-offs of precocious parenting. She yearns for more days to just sit and do absolutely nothing, those languid stretches vital for mental recharge in a life perpetually on display. The pressure to expand their brood weighs heavily, a constant hum in her thoughts. "Having a second child is something I constantly think about, and I feel a real pressure around it, because I want Bambi to have a sibling," she admits. Drawing from her own tapestry, woven tight with sister Zoe, whose absence would leave her life, wouldn't have been the same, Molly-Mae envisions the same companionship for her daughter. But resolve tempers impulse. "I would never do it just for her," noting she would want a second child because it is something I want to do. This nuance captures the essence of intentional parenting, where societal scripts clash with personal rhythms. Molly-Mae's candor extends to the visceral shifts of toddlerhood, a phase she champions over the newborn fog. "I would take a toddler over a newborn any day," praising the communication, laughs, and understanding that come with this stage. Bambi emerges as a force, very determined, with strong likes and dislikes, admitting she sometimes loves to push the buttons. Yet it's this fire that Molly-Mae adores. She is strong, and knows her mind. In a culture quick to pathologize spirited children, her embrace feels revolutionary, a mother's pride and unyielding spirit. This interview's timing is poignant, echoing a viral saga from last month that left followers in stitches and stirs. Bambi's nursery escapades, a plotted biting spree targeting pals Emily and Dory, sparked a photo dump on Instagram, where personalized Heinz baked beans tins bore their names, a cheeky tribute that had fans howling. Tributes to the biting princess, and quips about Emily's beans looking like they've had a bite taken out of them. The light-hearted chaos masked deeper undercurrents. In a YouTube vlog from her £3.5 million mansion, Molly-Mae navigated Bambi's cheeky declarations. "We bite, Emily. We bite." Dory, with a mix of chuckles and correction. "Your mouth is for food, we don't bite anyone, okay? We bite croissants, we bite pasta, we bite pizza." Behind the humor lurked fatigue. "I am mentally exhausted, I'm not gonna lie. I've held it together today, and I feel like I've definitely managed her mood today better than I would have a few weeks ago." The clip's virality unearthed a wave of parental commiseration, alongside mum-shamed barbs accusing her of softness. Molly-Mae, ever the reflector, has owned her selfish streaks, admitting she's not cut out for parenting's unrelenting demands. Yet, her transparency fosters connection, turning personal pitfalls into communal catharsis. Molly-Mae's arc from reality starlet to mogul mom mirrors a generation's accelerated timelines. Post-Love Island, she built Maybe, a fashion line that's blossomed amid brand deals and vlogs. But early motherhood thrust her into a pressure cooker, where public eyes dissect every milestone. Her admission of potential delay speaks to a broader reckoning, the allure of having it all versus the reality's toll. In an age of filtered feeds, her unvarnished take, balancing adoration with exhaustion, resonates, reminding that even influencers bleed authenticity. As Bambi barrels toward 3, Molly-Mae contemplates expansion not as obligation but aspiration. Her bond with Zoe, a lifeline through fame's tempests, fuels the dream of sisterly solidarity for Bambi. Yet, she guards against haste, prioritizing a partnership with Tommy that's incredible amid boxing bouts and business ventures. The baked beans moment, born of whimsy, underscores her approach. Humor as armor, love as anchor. In sharing these slices, Molly-Mae doesn't just chronicle her chaos, she crafts a manifesto for young parents. It's okay to question the timing, to crave stillness amid the storm, to to parent with fierce, flawed heart. Bambi's button pushing? A spark of strength to nurture. The pressure for more? A whisper to heed one's tempo. In a world that rushes us toward next, Molly-Mae's pause is profound, a call to savor the now, one unscripted bite at a time.